Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Kabam has a master plan. And that master plan is to push alliances with a lot of Paragon players to do harder content, and they're trying to make the rewards better. They're slowly trying to make Alliance War rewards better. They're obviously pushing all the resources they can into Battlegrounds. And if this Battlegrounds matchmaking system, I feel like the worst thing I could have done for my roster, as ironic as it sounds, is buff up so many champions during spring cleaning, because I almost feel like I went from getting matched up against like the upper middle tier of players to the top tier, to where I'm fighting people who have not only more rank 5s than I do, but like all these new champions that I feel like my account's going to add maybe next year if I'm lucky, but certainly probably not this year. Champions like Shocker already, and of course Zemo and Kate Bishop, and like champions I just don't fight much in Battlegrounds, and I think, man, I already feel like I don't have a chance. This is kind of depressing. But their goal is to get people to say, hey, you've got all these great champions, and you're doing map 6 in Alliance Quest. Maybe you should do what I call the Taco Bell strategy, which is we're going to introduce an item for $1 that we're probably going to lose money on. We're going to get people hooked. It's going to be like a new drug. And then when we take it off the dollar menu and we double the price, or maybe even triple the price to $2 or $3, you're going to like that item so much you're going to be willing to pay more for it to keep it in your life. Well, we now have a new announcement that Alliance Quest Map 7 and Map 8 are free for what appears to be 1 week. Let's read the announcement. For the next Alliance Quest event, we are giving all alliances a chance to explore the challenges and excitement of Alliance Quest by removing map costs for 7 and 8 only this week. Take this time to challenge a different map or just make the most of this exclusive event to get rewarded. So, again, their thoughts on this are pretty dang simple, as the setup phase starts in 2 hours. Their thoughts are, we know a lot of you are comfortable in map 6, maybe even map 5, who knows, maybe even maps below that. We want to maybe tempt you with better rewards, and obviously this week there's no cost in going in, but we also want you to get used to jumping up, because we thought Alliance Quests would be making us more money than it is, because quite frankly, to me, Alliance Quest is a ends to a meaning an ends to glory. I view Alliance Quest as a way for me to get glory, to get rank up materials. And specifically, Alliance Quest gives me a chance at the moment to mostly just use it on rank 4 materials. Tier 6 basic, as you can see, I purchased 4 of those. Tier 3 alpha, as you can see, I purchased 4 of those, and that's it. That's all I purchased. Other than like the rewards you get when you finish your week of Alliance Quest and they give you the catalysts and everything else, that's all I care about. And the reason why I'm content with that, not only am I in a top 500, even I guess recently top 400 Alliance for Alliance Quest, but I do it itemless. Even when I take down mini bosses, if I'm fighting well, I usually do it itemless. I can't remember last time I used multiple items in Alliance Quest, unless they were expiring and I just used them so I didn't lose them. But like using them out of need, it's been years, and I feel like that is not uncommon to say. I feel like a lot of you out there watching this view Alliance Quest as this kind of stress-free ability to maximize your rewards with a minimal effort. That's why Kabam likes to say, we're going to make Alliance Quest more fun and more challenging, and I'm like, could you please not? Could you just keep it the way it is? Because I find it easy and relaxing, and especially with the pro player moves regarding energy costs and the ability to, even with small energy, if you do buy that, like these, you can clear so much content quicker. The bottom line is this. Kabam wants to tempt us. They want to go to that Taco Bell strategy of making something free for a week to then tempt you when it's not free to jump in. My alliance has been pretty consistent about this, and I think remains consistent, that we're going to do it maybe for a couple of days when it's free, and I'm sure there's probably going to be internal discussions going on right now, if not soon in my alliance chat, about the interest in it. I have no doubt it's, I don't want to say much better rewards, but definitely better rewards. But map 6 is like the new map 5. I was content for years going to map 5 alliances. Now map 6 is fun. It's not always the easiest depending on who the mini boss is, but I am in an alliance with a lot of good players who are semi-retired and we enjoy it. So it's the Taco Bell strategy. Their plan continues. I think we might take advantage of 1 or 2 days of it free, maybe, but we'll stick with map 6. Thanks.